Welcome to Shomach Shavan Daf Shir sponsor Nishmas Armiak Shalom Leabas Yitzchok. We're holding Metzia Daf Yud Ches. The word at the top of Amud Beis says that regarding Nefila, if a star felt that it belonged to somebody else, Rav Chizda told Rabba, Puk ayin bo, go out and be me'ayin in this sugya, till the orto boy minach Ravuna. In the evening, Ravuna will ask you about it. Nofak dak ve'ashkach, he really went out and found something. What is the lush of going out? Out and see it. Go out to where? So in the Sefer Megodim Chadoshim, Sefer in this generation, he's brought down an idea. He says they were not allowed to learn in the Beis Medrash Mitoch HaKtav. They couldn't read things inside the Beis Medrash because there was Torah Sheba'al Peh. But they did write some Mishnayos quietly, secretly, outside the Beis Medrash in order to remember some of the Mishnayos and Brises. And this is how Rashi in Shabbos Bava Amud Beis says, on the Dibur Mantcha Megillah Storim, Rashi says she's still they hid it. You're not supposed to write it. When you hear something new, they didn't mention it so much. So they wrote it down. They hid this Megillah. It was a hiding place. They had some things written even though you're not supposed to write. So he says, possibly that's what it means over here. Robert, it was told, go out, go to your hiding place, and go check for these Mishnayos and Brises that you have written down on your own. Go find and check if you find anything that has to do with our sugya. This is maybe one pshat to explain it in the Pashup pshat of the Gemara. In Meseches Avos Perek Sheni, regarding the Chamisha Talmidim Shayul Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai, it says that Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai told his Talmidim, go out and see what's the best way, what's the best method for a person to connect to. Here, obviously, he's not talking about learning in Mishnayos or Brisa. It meant to go and understand, think about it. What is the best way to connect to Torah? So the Medrash Shmuel brings over there in Perek Beis Mishnah Yud Aleph, in the name of Moshe El Shakar, that it means haguf. Get away from your bodily needs. Think in your mind, connect to your seichel, and then try to figure out is the teva. And continues the Medrash Shmuel and brings the name of Rabbi Yisrael, that always the idea of latzeis, to go out, means to go out in the inyan of machshava, to be in iyun. And Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai is telling us Talmidim, put your thought, have in mind, just say means to go into your mind and think about what's the best way to connect to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And that also brings the Tosis Yom Tov over there, and he says, then both bring the example of Nofak Dak Ve'ashkach, what we have in our Gemara. It says the Tosis Yom Tov, Mechuvim Kol Zeh Yitzias HaSeichel V'ishtotetu Lidbonen Be'iyun U'Laskil Hitev. The Seichel needs to get out of his boundaries, out of his confinement, to come and understand something. And this is what he was telling here of Chizd the Rabbah. Go out, try to figure out, based on what you learn, based on what you know, go through your seichel, and try to figure out if there's any source that you know that could be a raya to the case that we're talking about over here. We do find a similar thing to this in Rashi and Bereshis, when it says regarding Avraham Avinu, that when Avraham Avinu was worried he won't have children, so it says, he took him outside. So Rashi says, well, what does it mean he took him outside? The Fib Shuto, he told him, he took out of his tent to see the stars. But the Fib Midrash, it means, you looked at the mazolos, so you're not supposed to have children. Get out of that mindset of the mazolos, because you're over the mazolos. Your name will be changed. You will be different. The way you're looking at things the wrong way. And this is a similar idea. That tzeh over here means in your seichel, you need to be in a different mindset where you are right now. And this is the same thing we have in the Haggadah Shel Pesach. We say tzeh umad, go out and learn. Ma bikesh lov and aromi, what love and aromi want to do. So you see again tzeh, what's that tzeh over there? You're going in your seichel to try and understand what happened. So this is a pshat in our Gemara. The Rav Chizda tells Rabba, puk ayin bo, go out and look in, be ma'ayin in it. And in Echraim, what does it say? Nofak dak ve'ashkach. He went out and he found, he did go out, he did do the peula of Yitzia. As usual, the Ma'amekaymus of the Shir are included in the attached source sheet. It's kedai to see it inside. Anyone who wants to join the Shomach Shava email list or WhatsApp group, please email shormachshava@gmail.com.